Daily God's Promise. Day 28, October 28, 2025. Welcome, beloved friends, to the revised message for Daily God's Promise. Day 28. Today, we find our comfort and courage in the concise yet mighty promise of God's unwavering protection and personal knowledge, anchoring our faith in this powerful verse. Nahum chapter 1 verse 7, NKJV. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows those who trust in him. This verse is a compact fortress. A promise built on God's character, secured by his power, and personalized by his perfect knowledge. The foundation. The Lord is good. The verse begins, once again, with the fundamental truth that governs all of God's actions. The Lord is good. Unchanging character. This confirms the promise we focused on in day 27. Psalm chapter 106 verse 1. God's goodness is his very essence. In him, there is no shadow of turning, no change in motive, and no possibility of malice. The assurance of motive. Because the Lord is good, you can be absolutely certain that whatever he allows, sends, or prevents in your life is ultimately working for your good. His intentions are always benevolent, loving, and designed for your wholeness. Shalom, shalom. The shelter. A stronghold in the day of trouble. This promise speaks to God's absolute reliability exactly when you need it most. Stronghold, Hebrew. Maos. This term describes an impregnable fortress, a place of safety, or a powerful, fortified defense. It is the ultimate shelter, or refuge, that cannot be breached by any external enemy. In the day of trouble, God does not promise a life without trouble, but he guarantees a stronghold in the trouble. This connects perfectly with our earlier promise, Psalm chapter 46 verse 11. The Lord of hosts is not a fair weather friend but your active, defensive fortress when the storms rage. He is where you go when the years the locusts have eaten feel most painful. The seal. And he knows those who trust in him. This is the most personal and profound part of the promise. It elevates God's protection from a general provision to a targeted, covenantal commitment. He knows, Hebrew. Yada, asterisk. This is not mere intellectual acknowledgement. Like knowing a fact, yada means an intimate relational knowledge, the kind of knowing found in deep, covenantal love. God knows your name, your needs, your weaknesses, and your faith. Those who trust in him. God's stronghold is available to everyone, but his intimate knowledge is reserved for those who actively trust in him. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3. When you choose to lean your whole mind and wait upon him, you enter the circle of those whom God intimately knows and, therefore, actively guards with a fierce, personal devotion. Old Testament cross-references God's heart always leans toward the broken and fearful as in Psalm chapter 9 verse 9. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Safety is found in his name, not our strength as in Proverbs chapter 18 verse 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run to it and are safe. God defends the vulnerable with unfailing might as in Isaiah chapter 25 verse 4. You have been a strength to the poor, a refuge from the storm. Living in this promise today, lift your chin and receive this threefold assurance. Your life is based on a good God, shielded by a stronghold, and sealed by an intimate love. If you are facing a day of trouble, remember that you don't need to fear the size of the challenge, only the size of your focus. Fix your mind. Isaiah chapter 26 verse 3, on the truth that he knows you. In the moment you realize the Almighty knows and intimately cares about your situation, perfect peace will follow. God bless you and give you grace after grace.